welcome to the Parkinson's Foundation PD Health at Home Fitness Fridays. My name is Hannah Morris, and I'm a fitness manager and Bold Moves instructor with the National Institute for Fitness and Sport. We're located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today's workout is going to focus on short bursts of movement with little rest to improve your cardiovascular endurance. So you can stand with me as I go through this workout. You're also welcome to grab a chair, grab your water bottle, and you don't need any other equipment for this sweat session today. Now, let's get into the movement. All right, let's get into the warm-up. First things first, let's do some shoulder rolls. So we're gonna start with a forward shoulder roll and then go right into a backward shoulder roll, okay? So just keep repeating that. One forward and one backward. Today's gonna fly by because of the intervals that we're doing. So 20 seconds of exercise and then 10 seconds of rest. You might hear my phone ding over the system. That's gonna tell us to rest, and then we're gonna move right into the next one, which is a march. Ready, go, okay? Since we're warming up, you don't have to go too fast, but get the blood flowing. We wanna get those knees a little higher. Pump those arms, make sure you're standing tall. Keep going, we have about 3 more seconds. And rest, so that's our 10-second break. During the break, I'll show you the next move. We're gonna do a cat-cow, face sideways. So you run around your back and then arch the other way, okay? 20 seconds, ready, go. Round one direction, arch the other way. You can use those arms. Take them back with you. This is just for some spine flexion before we get started today. Flexion and extension. Good, go ahead and rest. The next one we're gonna do is alternating toe taps. You can focus on just the toes, or we can add the arms in. Ready, go. If you're adding the arms in, try to do opposites. Tap those toes. When you get the pattern, pick up the pace a little bit. We wanna feel the heart rate picking up just a little bit. Maybe your breathing rate's increasing. That's all good. And rest. The next one is called step jacks. We're gonna tap our toe out to the side, reach the arms back to the center, and out to the other side. Ready, go, 20 seconds. Okay, if you wanna just do the feet, right, hands on the hips, you add those arms in, you get the pattern, we pick up speed. Big arms, if you have any shoulder issues, maybe you take it right out in front of you. Okay, keep going, 3 more seconds. And rest. Next one, step, pull your heel back. Step, pull your heel back. We could add the arms in as well. 20 seconds, ready, go. Step and pull, step and pull. And you wanna try to keep those knees pointed down towards the ground. We're gonna get a little bit of a quad stretch here as well. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, next one, cherry pickers. You wanna reach those juicy cherries way up high. So you're gonna lift your knee and your opposite arm, come back down and alternate. You ready, go. So I'm lifting my heel as well. That's a little too hard. Just take it into that knee lift. You could always have a chair beside you as well for a little bit of balance support as we're reaching. Good, and rest. And then the last one here, some torso twists. So wider legs, rotating your body. Last 20 seconds, ready, go. Rotate and twist. Okay, you wanna add a little bit more to it. We get some speed, and we lift that foot up just a little bit. Big motion here. Good, almost done with the warm up, 3 seconds. And rest. We have our 10-second break, and then we're gonna go right into the next section. All right, we're going into some legs. Let's start with knee repeaters. 20 seconds, bring that knee up, tap that toe down, okay? You can see I'm using my hands to help me with some balance, but if you have a counter or a chair nearby, hold on to that. We're trying to get a quick movement in here. Low impact, tap back, drive that knee. And rest, you have 10 seconds. You don't have to get into it yet, but we're gonna turn to the other side, tap and drive that knee up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, knee repeaters, one of my favorite. Gets the heart rate up, but you don't even have to do too much. Up and down, up and down. Good, make sure you're breathing. 5 more seconds. You can slow it down a little bit if you need to. And rest. Next one here. We're going more for speed than depth on these mini squats with a little heel raise if you can add that. 20 seconds, ready, go. Down, pop it up. Down, pop up, okay? I'm gonna turn to the side here. When we're sitting back, your chest goes slightly forward, but we don't wanna have too much lean, okay? Keep going, 3 seconds, pop up. And rest. Next one's a little hard on balance. Grab that chair. We're gonna start with our leg, raising it out to the side. 20 seconds, ready, go. So raise it up if you can, curl, and then bring it down. So it goes up, in, out, down, up, in, out, down, all right? If we're just going up and down, that's great. Keep that going there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath. And we're gonna go on to the other side. If you want to start with that toe out, go ahead. Ready, begin. Up, curl, out, down. Up, curl, out, down. Up. Yep, there you go. Or just up and down. Just up and down. But we want to keep moving the whole time. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. We're gonna come back to those mini squats with the heel raise in 5 seconds. Feet about hip width apart. Ready, go. Dip it down, pop up. Dip down, pop up. I like to use my arms, like I'm exploding up, pressing those hands back. Okay. Good. If you want to sink a little bit lower for more of that quad tension, you can. And rest. Okay, 2 more for this Tabata section. We're gonna do big step backs, not really a lunge, just a step back, alternating. Ready, go. Step back and alternate, okay? Kind of pushing that heel down to the ground, bending that front knee slightly. I'll show you the side view here. Big step back, okay? We could do little step backs, but we're going for big step backs. That range of motion's what's gonna get that heart rate up. Rest, catch your breath, 1 more of those, and then done with our leg focus section. Ready, go. Big step back. And bring those arms above your head if you can. Don't have to. Maybe you hold them out in front or to the side. Tap and pull back. There we go. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Leg section done. So we're going to use our arms on this next section. Let's start with a reach and a pull over. 20 seconds, ready, go. So we're reaching, turn that pinky up, pull over to the side, okay? Reach and pull. And you want to think about, you can use one arm, you want to think about squeezing these lat muscles. So big motion, pull it over. Sweeping motion, pull it over, okay? Good, 10 seconds. Same thing on the other side. And you can tell I have a big base of support here. I would recommend get your legs a little wider, right? Here we go, first one. Reach, pull it over. Using 2 hands if you want to. Reach, pull it over. There you go. Big arms. And try to keep them up, chest level the whole time, or higher than that, right? Okay, sweep it across, pull it up and over. Good. Rest. We'll come back to those. but we're gonna move on to reach and center, and then alternate our arms, okay? Ready, go. So we go reach, center, forward, center, then alternate. Reach, forward, and alternate. Reach, forward, reach, forward. Good, pick up a little speed there. Reach, forward, 5 seconds, keep it going here. Reach, forward, reach, and rest. Very good. Next one, you wanna get your arms up, shoulder level if you can. 2 bicep curls, 2 arms up as high as you can. Ready, go. Curl, curl, up, down, curl, curl, up, down. And we don't need weights for these because we're going for more of that cardio quick motion. But because we're elevated, you can still feel it in those muscles. Curl, curl, and rest. Good, roll those shoulders. One more time through those 4 exercises. Start with your reach, pull over. Ready, go. Reach, pull over, reach, pull over. You want to keep your core tight, right? Up, and swing it across. Good, up and over. Pull it across. Up. Good, keep going. And rest. Okay, catch your breath. Roll those shoulders if you need to. If you're holding onto a chair, just use that one hand you're not really using. Okay, so this one here in front, reach it across, pull it up and over. Maybe you don't add as much of a twist. Maybe we're just taking it right here. Do what you can to make this your workout. Pull it over. Keep that core tight. 4 seconds. Big motion. And rest. Okay. Reach, forward, then you alternate. Quick movement, 3 seconds. Ready, go. Reach and forward. Other arm, reach and forward. Reach, forward, reach, forward. Good. Keep it going, maybe a little faster. If you're sitting, you do all that we're doing, just not standing, right? It works the same. And rest. Okay, 10 seconds to catch your breath. The next section we're going into is combo. All right, so you remember those knee repeaters we started with? We're coming back to them. 20 seconds, get those arms up, ready, go. Knee repeaters, but now we're adding the arms. So you remember this, tap that toe back, pull that knee up. But we're gonna get those arms moving with us. Bigger movement. Maybe heart's pumping now. That's good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Catch your breath. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You can use one hand to hold on to something if you need. Ready, go. I know I'm not showing this seated, but if you are in a chair, right, how would you do this? You'd be in your chair, you're lifting that knee up, pulling those arms down, okay? Same thing, just in a different position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. You want that 10-second break, okay? Catch your breath. We're going on to toe tap with some arm pushes. Ready, go. So you don't have to tap your toe far in front. We're going for a little speed here. Maybe you're just focusing on the legs. If you can, add the arms. Opposites. A little bit of coordination. Tap and reach. 3 seconds. And rest. Okay. Tapping out to the side. If you can, opposite arm reaches out to the side. All right? Ready, 20 seconds, go. Reach, pull it in. Reach, pull it in. You get the pattern, you pick up speed. And if you're feeling wild, we're adding both of those arms in, okay? Good. Tap it out, reach it out. 3 seconds. And rest. Repeating those exercises. So knee repeaters, arm pull down. Big arms, big reach. Ready, go. Get that knee up. 20 seconds. Okay, I'm not keeping my stationary leg straight the whole time. I'm letting it bounce just a little bit. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. You're doing a great job. Let's go on to those knee repeaters. Big arms on the other side. Ready, go. I'm going to show you modification here with those arms. It's hurting your shoulder to reach up. We're going out in front, pulling back when that knee comes up. Okay? Keep moving. 5 seconds. And rest. Catch your breath. Next one. Toe taps, arm pushes. If you want to kick it instead, you can. Ready, go. 20 seconds. Opposite arm. Kick it if you feel like it. Keep going, you're doing great. Got 5 more seconds. Then we'll move on to those side taps and rest. Maybe shake it out for a moment. Roll those shoulders back. Little neck stretch. Okay, side taps, arm reaches. Ready, go. Opposite, pull it in. Opposite, pull it in. Add some speed. Maybe instead of tapping it, you raise it. A little bit of balance. Both arms, if you want. Okay, 5 seconds for this combo section. Then we're moving on. And rest. Good. 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Next section coming up. All right, I told you to have that water bottle with you. Make sure you're staying hydrated. We're going into our boxing section. So you want to keep those hands up. We're going to start with a jab and a hook. You're going to mirror me. Ready, 20 seconds, go. Jab, hook, jab, hook. We don't want to drop those hands. So keep them up by your chin. And you know, we could move our arms like this, but if you get a little power, you're also working those muscles, okay? 3 seconds, hook it. And rest, good, maybe shake out those hands. We go to the other side. So now jab with the other arm, hook it around. 3 seconds, ready, go. Got jab, hook, jab, hook. Where are your feet? About hip width apart. I like a little wider. I'm shifting as I'm going. 8 seconds. Keep it moving. You can pick up speed. Maybe you can go faster than me. Good for you. Rest. Next combo, we're going to go jab, 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 cross. Okay, you got to remember. Let's try to remember it together. Here we go. Jab, 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 cross. Jab, 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 cross. Jab, 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 cross. Keep going. Speed, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. And rest. We're going to do the same thing. We just start with the opposite arm. Okay? If you remember, great. If not, just figure it out with me. I have to do that too. So jab, 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 cross. Okay, I think that's what it was. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, 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 cross. There we go. So those jabs go forward, your cross goes across your body. Very good. Next one. We are going to take it into a speed bag right here. All right. And then I'll show you what you can do with the feet in just a moment. Ready, go. So speed bag. Boom, 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 boom. Tap those toes if you're able to. So that coordination's a little tricky. We want to keep those arms up. Maybe get a little higher even. Right in front of your face. Just don't bump yourself in the face, okay? 3 seconds. And rest. Now let's see, can we do reverse speed bag and continue with the toe taps, or this time we try some side steps. Okay, ready, go. Reverse speed bag, and I'm side stepping. And you just keep those arms going. Good, you got it. Work hard, I know you're doing a great job. And rest. Shake out those hands. We have 2 more. We're going to go a double cross with a double uppercut, okay? Let's try it. We go cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, cross, cross, uppercut. Okay, if you want to use your hand as kind of a target, we could take it here, bring it up. Cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Keep going, 3 seconds. And rest. Same thing, but on the other side. Cross, that uppercut comes down and up. Use those muscles here in the side. Ready, go. Cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Cross, cross, upper, upper. Good. You know what muscle we're working? It's called the boxer's muscle, right? Your serratus anterior. Let's get that going. Pull it up and rest. Nice job. You made it through the boxing round. One more section to go after this. All right, you're doing great. So this last section here is some core exercises, some coordination, and just some quick movements, okay? First one here, fast feet, pause. 20 seconds, ready, go. We're gonna go boom, boom, pause, boom, boom, pause, okay? And we wanna get that knee up a little higher. This is good balance right here. Quick feet. Every third, lifting that knee up. You're pumping those arms to help with balance. And rest, 10 seconds, okay? We'll come back to that. We're gonna repeat this section twice. The next one, we have our elbows out, and we're gonna cross to our knee, okay? So, I'm not trying to actually tap my elbow to my knee, but I'm trying to bring them towards each other so that I feel my abdominal muscles working in this one, okay? You could pick up a little speed, that's fine. And rest, nice job. I know this is moving quick. We have squat, step out. So you want to stay a little bit lower on this one, soft knees, okay? Ready, go. So we go squat, step out with a squat. Step back in as you're squatting, step out to the other side. Okay, so I don't come all the way up. I don't go all the way down. Stay low, put those muscles under tension. And if you do what I'm doing and I forget to add the middle squat, that's okay. Stand up. And the next one is tin soldiers. So reaching those legs out in front of us, opposite arms, ready, go. So I like to do arm swing to opposite toe, but you could also hold your arms out or in front of you. Trying to keep a mostly straight leg here. And you feel some of that stretch in the back of your hamstring. And rest. Okay, next one, fast feet, pause again. Boom, boom, pause. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Boom, boom, pause. See if you can go faster than me, okay? I bet you can. You can do this seated too. Get that knee up. Working on that agility, 5 seconds. And rest, catch your breath. 3 more to go. Cross body crunches, so hands here, elbows out. And I'll show a modification, okay? Ready, begin. So this is our crunches, right? Cross body. Maybe you drop the hands to the hips. So you're lifting up that knee, you're thinking shoulder towards the knee, okay? Maybe we have the hands out the side. You can figure out what works for you. Good. And rest, catch your breath. 2 more. If you're fading out, you gotta pull through. We're almost done. So we're going squat, step outs, stay low. Ready, go. So down, step it out, step it back in, step it out to the other side. Okay? Breathe. Finish strong, you're doing great. Keep those legs going. 3 seconds. And stand. Okay, last 20 seconds here. So give it all you've got. We're gonna do those tin soldiers. Let's try swapping the arms. Ready, go. Big kicks and letting those arms swing in front of you. 10 seconds seconds to finish. You've done a great job today. Hopefully you got your heart rate up. You're sweating. It's a good thing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. We're going to finish off with some stretches. All right, so heart rate's up, breathing rate's up, right? Maybe we're feeling a little sweaty, a little tired. That's good. It's time to stretch now, okay? You don't need anything. You just want to start by standing tall. If you want, you can even close your eyes for this part, but I want you to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Do a couple more of those. Maybe add a reach overhead with the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, the hands come down. And then we'll do a couple shoulder rolls backwards. Nice and slow. All the way up. Push them down. Let's drop our chin to our chest and hold that there for a moment. Good, then bring your head gently up. Pull those shoulders back slightly. Bring your head back forward. We'll turn our head to the side. Over to the other side. Good, back forward. Get a little to the side. Maybe if you want to pull gently, I shouldn't say pull, just maybe a slight push, okay? And then let's go over to the other side. And relax. I'm going to turn to the side for this one, but I want you to hold on if you need to. And we're going to push the weight into our heels, slight bend in the knees, and then push the hips back. And let those hands just start to go down towards the knees, to the shin, and see if you can go all the way down to your feet. You want to feel a stretch in the back of the thighs, in the lower back. And then if you would like, we can grab the forearms and you could just do a gentle sway. I want you to round your back one vertebrae at a time. Pull it up, up, up. Good, and a shoulder roll at the top. We're gonna take it arm across our chest. So bring that arm forward, scoop the hand under, gently pull it in towards your chest. Okay, stand tall as you're doing this. You should feel the stretch in here. Good, we'll take it over to the other side. This is just a quick cool down stretch. Okay, let's stretch those triceps, get that elbow pointed up, gentle push. If you have the flexibility and the mobility, you can pull it from behind over to the other side. Good, drop that hand down. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. So I want you to step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You want that foot to go back as far as you can so that when you push your heel down to the ground, you feel it stretching out the ankle area, right, and your calf. And you can maybe hold onto a chair if you need. You want to add the arms up for a nice open up stretch. And then let's take it to the other side. Push that heel down. Arms come up. Good, and take that down. And then I said 1 more, and so this next one is tricky, right, for balance. So hold on, or modify, or skip this one, right? Just focus on your breath, but we want to grab that ankle and pull it towards our glute. I like to have my hand out to the side to help me balance. Okay, good. Let's switch to the other side. If you can't grab that ankle, another way you can do it is that same calf position that we did, but more of a pelvic tilt forward, okay? It'll get a little bit of that thigh. So finish here with this stretch. And then that's the last stretch. All right, thank you again for joining us for the Parkinson's Foundation PD Health at Home Fitness Fridays video series. For more information about Parkinson's exercise recommendations, as a prescription for people with Parkinson's, please visit parkinson.org/exercise.